Well, guys, I have officially seen this movie. You know what that means? You know what that means? It's time for me to bash this shit. And I mean, end the shit. Finish this shit. Gonna finish this movie. Mortal Kombat Annihilation. That's right, guys. I'm here to review what is known to be one of the worst movies of all time. Even one of the worst movies based off a video game. This movie is worse than the first movie. It is more, and for film, the first film was directed by Paul W.S. Sanderson, who's known to be one of the worst directors of all time. But this was directed by someone else. That doesn't make it any better, because it's still PG-13, and the first film had 5% of blood in it. This film has no blood. Nada. Nothing. This film, at least, it has less blood in this movie than the first one. And that's bad, guys. This movie is so bad. It is so bad. If I had to put this on my top 10 worst movies based off video games, I would have. But I didn't. If I were to make that list one day, then I sure as hell would. And might have put it at the top 5. Because this movie is so bad. It's so fucking bad. Alright, let's just get into it. So just when you thought the game was over, which I really wish it was, along comes the second movie inspired by the popular video game Mortal Kombat. While Liu Kang, played by Robin Shou, led his warriors, Princess Kitana, played by Talisa Soto, Sonya Blade, played by Sandra Hess, Raiden, played by James Remar, and Johnny Cage, played by Chris Conrad, to victory in the safety of the world seemed certain. No one counted on the treachery of Shao Kahn, played by Brian Thompson, the evil emperor of the outer world, who has a new plan to overtake the Earth. Shao Kahn has discovered a portal between Earth and outer world, and if it stays open for 7 days, the two worlds will merge, with Shao Kahn controlling both planets. Raiden and Sonya set out to find his colleague, Jax, played by Lynn Red Williams, while Liu Kang and Kitana are on the trail of Nightwolf, played by Lightfoot, as they race against time to defeat Shao Kahn, who has brought Kitana's mother queen, Sindel, played by Musetta Vonder. You know, that scene in the beginning. Too bad you will die. Which is probably the most memorable line in the fucking movie. Because she comes back from the grave to aid his evil scheme. Mortal Kombat 2 Annihilation marked the directional debut of cinematographer John R. Leonetta, who later on directed Annabelle, that disappointing prequel that a lot of people forgot now, and is getting a sequel for some reason, but I heard it's from the director of Lights Out, so that might be something, so it might be better than the first. I hope. I really hope. This movie is so bad. This film was produced by Threshold Entertainment. If you don't know who Threshold Entertainment is, they're the same company that made the worst animated movie of all time, Food Fight. Not only that, don't believe me? Well, here's the thing. One of the producers of this movie directed Food Fight. Lawrence Cannondorf or some shit like that. I will say this is nowhere near as bad as Food Fight, but this movie, you can tell it was made by the same company as Food Fight. You want to know why? Near the end of the movie, there is a CGI battle with a three-headed monster and another monster, and the CGI is so bad. It is so bad. One of the worst CGI I've ever seen in a movie. It's even worse than the Phantom Menace. It's worse than how Jar Jar fucking Binks looks. And really, the acting is so horrendous. It's kind of laughably bad, but is it so bad it's good? No. It's so bad that it's bad. I'd rather watch Dragon Ball Evolution again. And that movie was god awful. It was a piece of shit, but this movie makes Dragon Ball Evolution look amazing. And that movie isn't amazing. This film is 20 years old. And you want to know what's my 20th anniversary birthday gift for it? This. This movie is so bad. It is so. Why did I watch this? Oh my god, this is worse than. Why? Why did the first Mortal Kombat get a sequel? It's not like the first movie was a masterpiece. It's not like the film got better reviews than Apocalypse Now. It's not like the film won tons and tons of Oscars. It's not like, I mean, what? It's not like, I mean, yes, it was a box office success, so probably that's why. And there's a third movie to this, I believe. I think. But it wasn't released in theaters. God, this is one of the worst movies of the 90s. It's not as bad as Batman and Robin. Hell no, but it is bad, guys. Stay away from this movie. It gets, nothing. It gets a 0 out of 5. This movie's so bad. There's so much. Thank God. I can't believe I went past it. I can't believe I went past this shitty movie. I never had to experience it again. Yes, I'm free, God, I'm free. Oh my god, yes. Alright, that is it for this video. I will see you guys later. Word out. Ugh.